are here at Youngstown Sports Cards, and me and Heather are getting ready to...
We're going to open a Don Russ, a 2024 Don Russ, and we're going to have our wonderful friend over here explain. So,
what we got going on? So
this
is the newly released 2024 Don Russ Elite football box. It's a hobby box. Should be about 20 packs in there. It is all the new rookies. So what we're going to be hoping for is it's guaranteed 2 autographs, 1 relic card, short print cards. So with 20 packs, we're going to try and get a low print rookie quarterback auto maybe. But there's a bunch of cool stuff in there. One of the cool new autographs in there, I think, is Myles Garrett has never, I was just thinking about that, never signed in cards before. Cool. This year, he just started in 2024, so we have not pulled a Myles Garrett yet, so that would be pretty cool. We're going to I want to you guys get them and buy it back off. But yeah, it's one of the new products. We have all the new stuff here. When you guys come in and take a tour, check it out. But yeah, open up and see what you guys get and have fun with it.
Yeah, check it out at Youngstown Sports Cards. This is what you get. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna open this, and we're gonna hope to get that banger. We want to get a banger. We want to get a banger here.
Yes.
Yeah. We want low numbers. We want the autograph. We want the person who's competent and who can open these boxes. Okay, so we're gonna start here. And
there should be like 20
yep,
packs.
there's 20 packs in here, so we'll divide it out.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna start opening these, and we're gonna see what we get.
Yeah. If I see something big come out of it, I'll let you guys know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, just from a person who isn't a massive collector, but I know what we want to look for are we want to look for odd cards. We want to look for cards that don't look like your normal cards. So you have a card that looks like this, if you can see. It's nothing special. I mean, it's a base card. Yeah, it's just a base card. It doesn't have a number. It doesn't have anything.
So that is special. That's what we're talking about.
I was going to say, this is a rookie card from this year. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Joe Alt, and it's a rookie, and it's numbered to, if you see the numbering on the bottom, I can't see it over here, but
121.
It is numbered to 399. So the difference between this card and the rest of them is these were mass produced. This one, there's only 399 of them produced.
Yep.
So what we're going to hope for in some of these other packs is even shorter numbers, and the autographs even shorter numbers.
Yes. Yeah. So this one is an exciting one because he's playing so well this year. From a fantasy football perspective, Alvin Kamara.
Oh yeah.
He's having a really good year. It's number 101 out of 249. So when you're looking for these two, we want to look for the lower numbers, right?
Yeah.
Because the lower number, the higher value.
Yeah. Lower number, more rare. And then we go from there. So.
But 101 out of 249, not bad. We're definitely going to keep this one.
Awesome. I mean, I got Bijan Robinson, was just talking about him earlier. Like, I got one of my favorite wide receivers, Justin Jefferson over here. So I'm excited. And Tyreek Hill. Yeah. I got a fantasy football team right here. That's what I'm trying to create over here. Yeah.
Yeah. So one of the exciting things too you guys can think about with these base cards is that if you're just a collector and you're just looking for your favorite players, these base cards are fun to just put in your PC. You know, just throw them in your case. If you like Devontae Adams, which no one does right now because he's not sure where he's going to play. Right. But you know, we'll see. We'll see where. So we have our base cards that we're not too worried about, and then we have an auto. We have an etched in time. It's a Mike Singletary. So we have our
Famer.
Yep. So good one here. Yeah.
Nice.
So what you want to do is when you get these auto cards, especially when you get what they're called bangers, and I can see that's what he's going to do. If you're going to be a collector, you want to make sure that you have plastic cases. You want to make sure that you have anything that you can put this card in that's going to protect it. Don't grab the edges. Don't grab it like this. You don't want to fingerprint this up because what you can do is, and you can explain this, you can send these off to get them rated. Yes. And the higher the grade, the more they're worth. Now, it is a risk because you could get it back and it could be a 7, but if you get a gem mint, you're talking some more money.
Yes.
So what you want to do is exactly what he's doing here. You want to put them in a hard protective case. So you protect them from fingerprints, you protect them from dust, you protect them from getting bent. Because the better the condition that they're in, the higher grade they're going to be.
And it looks really nice in the case.
It does. So if you're displaying this hard case, you're displaying it.
Nothing's ever going to happen to that again.
Yeah. So This, my friends, is what we like to call a banger.
Yay!
So we're going to keep going here.
Is this anything?
That is one of the inserts, so that's a little subset that they make out of it. So they're going to make all the rookies in this little subset. So this one's called the Rookie on the Deck, and it's basically a play on a deck of cards. But all the rookies that are in the class, they'll make a card like that. So, and I do know that they do make these numbered, so we might get a Rookie of the Deck, but we might get one that's numbered too. So we're going to look for the same thing on those.
So this one is, now in every pack of these, you're not going to get a special card in every single pack. You're not going to get something that's going to be worth money in every single pack. So you just want to keep opening them. But again, if you are a collector and Mike Evans is one of your favorite players, this is not a base card. So this is a nice one to slap, you know, into a plastic sleeve and just PC it. Just keep it, display it, and who knows, maybe you'll go to a game, you'll meet him, and he'll sign your card for you. So you want to keep those ones special and separate from your base cards.
I can't even open these right.
See, this is where it gets really addicting because it's like
Yeah.
you don't know.
Yeah, I'm like so excited right now.
Yeah.
I'm literally going to find my whole one of my fantasy football teams. Like I'm going to put it together. I got Baker here, Tyron Williams, Jaden Reed.
Oh,
Sanders.
okay. We got a nice one here, you
What'd
guys.
you get?
We got Marcus Colston.
Okay.
Played for the New Orleans Saints. This is a numbered one. This is number 22 out of only 99 cards.
I think I
Yeah, so
Dang.
this is a nice one. It's a lower number, and they only made 99 cards of these. So these are the kind of ones that you want to look for. We're going to put that one
got them
there.
all sorted for you.
Yep. Thank you.
Ooh. Ooh, I got a number.
Nice.
I got a number. Michael Vick.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we have a Michael Vick one. Now, this one is, obviously your numbered ones are going to be really good, but this is a 377 out of 399. Putting it into perspective, only 399 cards. Oh, wait. When you're homework like we are, you definitely want to PC these ones.
But I'm happy.
I love that.
We're gonna have to put this in our. We have to get a Bougie Sports collection, like a book, and start collecting.
Yes,
outfits.
I would totally keep that one.
We got BK in here. Youngstown in the house. Where's our good ones?
Yeah, so Youngstown
Yes.
sports cards here, and we got a Youngstown player. So see,
Travis Etienne. He sucks.
so we got a good one. Guys, we got a good one.
Who do we get?
It's an Aspirations. It's the Elite Series, and it's a Joe
Ooh.
Burrow.
Oh.
It's a Joe. It is
numbered.
not.
No,
Is
it
it?
Oh, it
Yes,
is 60 something.
65 out of 99,
That's
guys.
a good one.
Woo!
This is a nice-
Burrow.
This is fun.
So we got a good one here. So we're definitely going to put that one. So for all you Cincinnati fans meet Cleveland fans in our misery. We got a Joe Burrow one here. So
Yeah.
again,
We're all Ohio, right?
Yeah, and we want to make sure that we're plugging because come down here. Look how much fun we're having. You don't have to know anything about card collecting to come down here, buy a box, get some with your kids, and open these together. And look how much fun we're having
Yeah.
as adults. Can you imagine doing this with your kids? I would be the worst because I would be like, give me that card.
Yeah. Got Nico Collins. I love all my people. Justin Herbert.
Okay, so here's another tip though. You want to make sure that you are looking at your base cards because I just found a base card that is actually numbered. It's a 367 out of...
Oh, yeah.
It's a 367 out of 999. It's a Javon Bullard.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a numbered one. So you want to make sure that you're not just throwing these base cards to the wayside because you're still going to get some of these numbered ones in here. They'll throw a surprise in there every now and
Oh,
then.
look, we got another Marquise Colston, but not as...
Okay.
See?
So
Yeah.
so that's actually that. So just in my limited with cards, when you're selling these or if you're collecting these, you want to put these together. So we have a Marcus Colston and a big card, a numbered card, an auto card, whatever it is that you pick, and then you get the base card that matches. Pair them up, put them together. You're going to get a little bit more money out of that because you're going to get those players that these people love, and you're going to pair these cards up together. I was telling her when you get a base card, pair it up with one of your, so you could pair these two together because your base cards aren't worth a ton, but when you're pairing them up, you make it a little bit more valuable for people because you're throwing that card in.
Oh, that's a good one. Look how low number that is.
JSN OHIO, baby.
Our house. What'd we get
JSN.
there? Oh, see, you guys, this is a super banger. A JSN number 5 out of only 25. So
Yes.
That with the win.
Well, I'm stealing all the cards because I like opening them. You're doing the.
I know.
I'm doing the shopping. You're doing.
She's like.
Well,
she's got this.
Well, I think it's funny the people I got because I got we got Miles Garrett, the regular, call it regular card. What it's called, base card.
A base card.
And then we got John Elway too. So I'm gonna put John Elway next to Bernie Kosar. Just because I'm fun. I know.
Why would you do that to us?
I don't know because I don't know.
Okay.
We're just. We got another Joe Burrow, but this is just his AJ. And then we have the murderer, Ray Lewis.
Yeah, we don't. We'll balance that out with one of the better fantasy players, and Amon-Ra's front.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Amon-Ra must start every week. We have an elite series, a Braylon Allen, and then we have an extra edition, a Drake May. This is a rookie card, so you want to look for when you're looking at these cards. You want to look for the RC.
Oh, you got
so
the card. That's a good one. That's the patch card.
Oh, you got the patch card. Who do we have here?
Mika Parsons.
Parsons.
Oh my God! I know what you guys mean by patch card. Yeah.
So what these are?
CJ Stroud. OH. This is okay.
You guys? Yeah, this is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So your patch cards are designed to look like jerseys. They're patches from the jerseys, right? So they're thicker. So when you're doing your cards, feel your packages. You can feel these cards, so you'll know which pack. So if you're specifically looking, this is the one that you're most excited for. Feel those packs, and you'll feel this thicker card. So if you wanted to open this one last, you can tell. So this is a nice one, and this one is also numbered. Your patch cards are going to be numbered.
Most times they are, yeah.
It's a 500, and this looks like
That's a good one.
I can't even. It looks like 89.
This is so fun.
She's shopping over here. How we do, you guys?
Yeah, see how many of these cards can we sell to get us a Louis Vuitton purse?
Right.
That's what I want to know.
We need to ship to Vegas for a fireball.
Look, we got a Jaden Daniels Elite E rookie on, and is it numbered as well?
This is okay. So this one isn't. It's a rookie on deck card. And like he was talking about earlier, it's designed to look like a playing card. But what you guys also want to do is, even if you don't love this player, so right now, Jaden Daniels is a little bit of our enemy because he lit us up. But you want to make sure that you're paying attention in NFL stats. And he's arguably one of the best rookie quarterbacks to ever. Yeah.
OH. I got an OH in here.
And he is going to be the rookie of the year, I think. So you want to look at these, and you want to make sure that you are keeping these ones safe, because these could be worth a lot of money.
Ooh, my Browns are over here.
They could be worth a lot of value to you as a PC. So you definitely want to look at these players.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that's a numbered CJ Stroud, but I do have Amari Cooper, who I think is going to get traded.
Well, yeah.
This
is a CJ Stroud. So again, it's one of the playing card ones. It's a CJ Stroud. So, no bias at all, but CJ Stroud is lighting up again. So great card.
It might be in here.
Is this the last
I see it. I see it. It's Blake Corum.
Oh, gross.
Blake Corum.
Oh, yes. God, you guys, I got a Jim Harbaugh.
111. It's still numbered.
Yeah, no.
We could still do something with it, can't we?
Right. So
yeah.
That's another thing. So when you're looking at these, maybe these cards aren't worth a lot of money to you, because Blake Corum obviously isn't going to be worth a lot of money to me. But you have to look at the audience out there. There are so many Michigan fans. There are so many, like with the Jaden Daniels, there's so many LSU fans. There's so many USC fans. There's so many college football fans out there. And, broaden your horizons a little bit when you're looking at these.
I mean, I think it would be fun just to get someone from the whole team, like just have the whole team. You know what I mean? Like collect the whole team. That's what I feel like. I'm pulling out all my Cleveland Browns now to see which Cleveland Browns that I have left to get.
Yeah.
Because I did not get there's no Nick Chubbies in here.
Oh, okay. Here's we don't have Nick Chubbies in here, you guys. So
That's what she said.
last card, we have an elite Jalen Hurts, number 73 out of 75. So, Jalen's having a little bit of he's struggling.
Well, hopefully he continues the struggle next week.
Right.
Let's hope. No, now he'll probably play
Right.
going back to the Super Bowl.
Right,
Again.
he'll play Jaden like Jaden Daniels.
What about these type of cards, guys? That for example, Brock Bowers. This is someone he's a rookie this
He's
year.
actually
Tight
doing
end.
so well.
He's doing really well.
He's
Yes.
doing, I have him, yeah.
I mean, it's an insert card, so it's a rookie insert, so it's definitely one that you just hold, and then you wait and see, and then,
Yeah, well, because some of the times, okay, here's another example. Just curious, like Tyler Algier right here. This is someone who they didn't expect to do good, and he's taken over Bijan Robinson's role.
Right.
So does that in turn mean that these type of cards may change in value if you held them?
So the base cards, do you think, or
So, this is an investment. So the base card is probably a $2 card.
Yeah.
Now, if you had his rookie card, that was maybe a $2 card. And let's just say you have a box where you're like, this guy might be good. You just put that box away and you hold it. Also, there's a time where you could take this card, grade it, let it see if it turns into a 10, and then that card that might be a $5 card base, just so you're like, it wasn't worth much, but you send it off, it graded, and now it's a 10, maybe it's a $50, $75 card. So there's a lot of different ways to make money off a card that you think might not be. Even the Blake Corum card you were talking about,
There's a lot of
that's a
fans
really,
out there.
really good hold because it's
Yeah.
probably worth maybe $10, $15 right now, but that may end up being a $50, $75 card by the end of the year. You never know.
Well, and when they're lower value, when the cards start out at a lower value, right, they hold that low value. Really, there's nowhere else to go but up.
Yeah.
In a sense. I mean, you have a $5, $10 card. You're not going to get much lower than a $5, $10. So you're really not going to hurt yourself if you hold on to these.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have two more cards in here. Notice that were engraved with numbers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All
So
right. So we have Pittsburgh Steelers
Yes.
and yeah, so it's again, like we were talking about, you want to make sure that even in your base cards, you want to go through them again because they're numbered and they don't look anything special when you're opening them, but they are numbered. So you definitely don't want to just blindly throw these cards away or give them away. You want to go through them and make sure. And if you ever have any questions, bring them here. They'll look, they'll help
We
you.
go through people's cards every day. We tell them what values they have. We show them why it's what value it is. We don't just throw numbers off the cusp. So if anyone ever wants to come in, see what they have, we show them why we think it's a $10, $15, $50, $100 card or whatever it is.
Yeah, and that's really important when you're learning how to do this or when you're a serious collector. You're going to come to a business like this and they know what they're talking about, but they're also honest. So you want to invest in small businesses like this because you're going to get someone who is not going to give you any BS. They're going to tell you exactly what it is and they're going to help you, and everyone is going to come out a winner when you come into a place like this. So if you're ever in the area, again, Youngstown Sports Cards.
Aaron Rodgers.
He just got his coach fired.
I know. That is hilarious. Another thing I wanted to point that I wanted to say is that, for example, okay, like I just put these two to the side, Terry McLaurin and Garrett Wilson, because they're both, Ohio State wide receivers. Something that might not be value to you could be valuable to someone else. Like, for example, you could open up these two cards, in Washington and people would be like, who cares? But maybe someone's not trying to collect all the Ohio State wide receivers. Like, I just feel like it's fun. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
So for me,
Yeah.
this
absolutely.
this has value. So there might, there's that kind of value too. And actually, all these have value for me because this is our first pack that we've ever opened. The babies are virgin.
Yes.
We
Yes.
had a really good box.
We
I
did.
mean,
Yes.
Hall of Fame autograph, rookie autograph, a cool
Yeah.
patch card, a cool numbered card. So that was a really good box.
Yeah. And so you guys can see this is exactly why this is so addicting, because you're opening this, you're not sure what you're going to get, but you have an idea of what you want. And then you have you open up a card that you didn't even know that you wanted, and you see it and you're like, oh yeah, that's a nice one.
That's a cool
So
one. Yeah.
So this can be really, it really can be very addictive. And it's really fun to find like-minded people and to go and you can trade cards. And if somebody has a card that you like and maybe they're asking a little bit too much for it, offer up a trade. Offer up and say, okay, I'll give you, just like they do in the NFL, I'll give you X and a little bit of cash for your card. So it sharpens your negotiation skills.
What about these, the coaches cards? Are they worth anything, or these are just...
They can be. I'll be honest with you. They actually don't put a lot of coaches cards in. I'm surprised they did that in this set. So that must be a new thing that they're doing this year. Sometimes they did, but not that much. So that's actually kind of cool that they're doing that.
Well, and
I just like feeling these in my hand and going like this. I'm like, oh God, we're in trouble now because I feel like an addiction. So what do we do now with these? This is our first pack of cards we open.
I'm gonna get you guys a box.
Okay.
And we're gonna. So the ones that we thought were better already started sleeving up. The ones that were autographed, we already put in hard plastics. We're gonna just get you guys a box, and every time we open, we're just gonna store cards.
Yep.
And you're gonna make piles for what we think is base. We're gonna make piles for what we think is we want to hold. And then everybody has their own little systems. Some people go through and take the time and literally put it by number.
Oh, yeah.
Other people go through and separate them all by team. And then put them in a thing. Like I said, we all do it differently. I do mine. I really like all of this stuff. I just put in one pile. And then the stuff that I think is better, I do nice.
Yeah.
It's more just...
I think
you want to do, there's no wrong way.
No, but I think as a collector, that's if you're coming into a shop looking for something specific, then you want to have it laid out like this, really nice in the case. But if you are, maybe you're bringing your son or your daughter in here and you just want to look through cards, half the fun is just going through these cards and looking to see what you can find.
Yeah.
It's like a treasure hunt in a sense.
And if you guys do ever come and you bring your kids there, we keep everyone that opens boxes and donate cards. Literally everything over there is free for the kids, so we literally let them just go through cards and just take as many as they want. They say, "How many can I have?" I was like, "Honestly, take them all." We'll just load it. We'll load it up. So, like, even for anyone that thinks like, "Oh, I can't afford it," because the hobby did get expensive, and it can get really expensive if you want it to be. But that doesn't mean there's not something here for everybody. So we literally have from $1 cards to free cards to as many as you want. So.
Yeah, so I think that this is the first of many series that we're going to do. This is very addicting. This is so much fun. So, again, we want to make sure that you are coming here. Youngstown Sports Cards, they're on 224. Do you have a website that people can go to?
So we do.
You have a Facebook page.
Yeah, go to the Youngstown Sports Cards Facebook page. All of our information goes on there.
Okay.
And if you follow us there, then you can also get on to where we do the break room, which we'll get into in a whole other series.
Yeah.
And then, we're located right across the street from the Southern Park Mall.
And I'll also include all that information on bougiesports.net, too.
Yeah.
So you can get it from everything. It'll be like one-stop shop. Also, we just want to say, George, thank you so much. You'll be doing a lot with him. We're going to talk a lot of Ohio State football, as you can see. George is a season ticket holder.
Yeah.
And
we do. George and I are going to be doing some college football series together. So just stay tuned for that, you guys, because we've met our matches with each other. I think we can talk a lot about football.
We'll be good.
Yes, that's going to be.
We're definitely looking forward to the Oregon game on Saturday.
Yes.
Yeah. So again, follow Youngstown Sports Cards. Follow Bougie Sports, bougiesports.net. Follow us on X, follow us on YouTube, follow us, everywhere. And we're looking really excited.
Yeah,
cool.
This is going to be so
actually, while we're live,
sure.
Mike was in here. I know he's not going to come on camera, but this is one of our new products that just released. It's baseballs, but it's from Bowman Sterling, a new product that released today. But James Wood is one of the biggest prospects in baseball right now. Mike just pulled a card where we call it red because it's red, but they only made 5 of them. Literally, so he bought the box, he opened the box. So that is like a massive, massive card that just got pulled while we were sitting here doing our thing. So that's the kind of stuff that happens here every single day.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, and Mike has pulled some really, really big cards here. He's been with us for a long time. That's one of the bigger ones, and he did it while we were just sitting here.
That was awesome. Yeah. See, it was meant to be.
It was.
It was our energy here, just bringing it in.
Mike has a lot of chill. Everybody on the whole street would have known if I had picked out something like this. This is
I guess this is happening. You keep pulling bangers like
Yes.
You're getting a banger. So he got himself another banger. So again, this is why you need to come down, check this out, because this stuff happens all the time here, and it's really exciting.
Yeah, it's
really exciting.
So.
Awesome.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Bye, guys.